Yo, what is up guys, DNGL back at it again with another video, and today we are going to be talking about the Ultimate Legends release for this week. Of course, one thing you got to keep in mind is if you guys don't like a lot of these players, or you just want to save up your your collectibles and tokens and everything, just keep waiting, because they're going to be releasing better and better players every single week. So perhaps you may want to take the immediate reward right now, but maybe it's better in the long run if you just hold on to your hold on to your collectibles, hold on to your tokens, so then later when they start releasing 100 overalls, 110 overall Ultimate Legends, you guys can get more of those instead of getting a bunch of these players, which would be useless in maybe say 1 or 2 months. So regardless, let's talk about this week's batch for those of you who do want to actually are considering some of these masters. So let's go from left to right, and we're going to start off with Calvin Johnson, 98 overall wide receiver, vertical, 96 speed, 96 catch, 98 catch and traffic. Obviously, none of his stats are lacking. Speed's tied with Tyreek Hill. He's got absolutely amazing hands, so he's going to be able to make every single catch that you throw at him. Great card, straight up no cap. So moving on, next is Ultimate Legends Brian Dawkins, 98 overall safety, 90 speed, 87 man, 96 zone. Now, there are actually a lot of safeties being released recently. Like I've said, there's been a ton of safeties, and Brian Dawkins, I just think that he doesn't compare. The recent safeties, they got higher speed, they got better man, they're just better well-rounded. So I just feel like Brian Dawkins is going to be definitely a no-go for this week. And next up is Franco Harris, a fullback. Just look at the fullback tag, and you guys don't even have to even consider him. And Walter Jones is the next Ultimate Legends offensive tackle, 98 overall. Now obviously Madden's been releasing a ton of offensive linemen recently with the Madden Day players, and of course Team of the Year having specifically their own offensive line section. So that obviously hurts the offensive line players that are releasing now as a result of all this market, the flooding of all these offensive linemen. So but if you look at his stats, 91 run block, 99 pass block, and 94 impact block. Of course his pass block is amazing, but if you just take a look at his run block and his impact block, they're not that good. I feel like Walter Jones is definitely going to be a no-go for this week. Moving on to Brian Waters, the offensive guard for this week, and it is going to be, I would actually say that Brian Waters is a fairly good card. He's definitely the best offensive guard released out of everything from like the Team of the Year and the Madden Time players. So he is definitely the best. Take a look at stats real quick: 95 run block, 97 pass block, 99 impact block. So obviously extremely well-rounded with escalating stats. Next up is going to be Howie Long, 98 overall defense, 86 speed, 97 block straight, 99 power moves, and 90 finesse moves. Obviously this is an extremely good card. If you compare this to someone like a playoff, like a Super Bowl Joe, Nick Bosa, I feel like this player, Howie Long is definitely better. He's faster. I feel like his stats in general are better than Nick Bosa, so Howie Long is definitely going to be a very, very solid choice for you guys. Fast and effective at getting to the quarterback, so good choice there. Brian Urlacher is going to be the next up. It's 88 speed, 78 man, 94 zone, and all of his other stats are pretty good. So this is actually a very, very similar card to Jalen Smith from November or something when they released him. Brian Urlacher is slower than Jalen Smith. His man is very comparable. They got almost the exact same man stat, but of course Brian Urlacher's other stats are a lot better than Jalen Smith. So, but considering that even that Brian Urlacher can compare that closely with a card that's 4 months old at this point, I just don't feel like Brian Urlacher is good enough. So maybe if his speed was higher, maybe if his man was a little bit higher, bump that shit up to maybe 90 or something, of course this would be an amazing card then. With his stats right now, I just don't feel like it's good enough. Ultimate Legend John Randall, 98 overall defensive tackle. Peep his stats real quick and you will see that this is not going to be a good card for you guys. 94 block shot, 97 power moves, and 94 finesse moves. Just well-rounded, yes, but just every stat's a little bit low considering all the good defensive tackles have been released. So just in general, guys, there's only a couple players you guys should be considering. There's only 3 players really. So if you guys are considering picking up a player, Calvin Johnson, of course, is going to be a great option for you guys. Brian Waters is going to be a great option for you guys, and Howie Long is going to be a great option. All three of these, pick up any three of these players according to your team necessities, whatever position is lacking the most. And of course, if none of these players are really standing out to you guys, it is always going to be a safe option for you guys to wait for next week's Ultimate Legends players, because you know they're gradually going to be getting better and better, and of course you're going to have better selection at that point. So that's going to be it for today's video. Perhaps we can make this an actual series, because they are going to be releasing Ultimate Legends players every single week. So maybe we can just do what we did with Team of the Week and just release like a Team of the Week video every single week. So, but in this case, it would be Ultimate Legends. So maybe we can do that and bring some consistency back into this channel, which I think would be really, really nice. So anyway, regardless of that, I hope this video helped you guys. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.